everyone, Paul Humiller here at Dream Guitars, and this is a Michi Matsuda M1. If you're unfamiliar with Michi, after you hear this guitar, go back and look at the 10 or 20 others that we have on the website from past recordings, because his stuff is magical. Michi was an apprentice of Irvin Samaji some years ago. To this day, he considers Irvin his master, and he does beautiful work that sort of took everything he learned with Irvin and then started to just do his own thing. He's extremely artistic. Michi was born in Japan, and a lot of his beautiful creativity and artwork you can see it comes from that great lineage. This guitar is an M1 model, which is his OM shape, and it has a really versatile and beautiful voice. We were just admiring the sound as we did the intro. Sometimes Greg and I will just sort of really take it in. That's our moment to sort of really sit with the sound, especially as it decays away. And this one has its own sort of beauty, and the strings sort of melt together in a really nice way is what I was noticing. A lot of energy and good push, but just a really sweet, beautiful sound. I think this is a great fingerstyle guitar that also strums pretty darn well. So let's give it a closer look. Please take a moment to look at the pictures, because the amount of detail and the work here on the top between this, pseudo cutaway area. It's not a cutaway, but just this artistic details here. There's some recessed pieces of Brazilian rosewood. This stopping and starting inlays and purflings in spruce is really difficult. So a lot of kudos there for that work. It's just hard to do because spruce always wants to splinter. So it's just a tough thing. So a lot of detail to go into all of this. There's these simple little things that look easy and minimalistic almost. They're not. I love his bridges. This is Brazilian rosewood, and if you look close to the photos, you'll see that it's carved. So there's a big relief and indentation here that just is stunning. This one, he took the saddle, and it's actually got holes drilled between the strings. Really nice cosmetic detail, and also affects the weight of the saddle. Not sure what he's going for tonally there, but it's certainly beautiful. The top is Italian spruce, really tight grained. One of those woods that we all enjoy because it's super clear, has a little bit more brilliance to it and shimmer. And Italian spruce is pound for pound one of the strongest spruces we have because of that tight grain. The fingerboard, of course, ebony. This one's bound and bordered in a beautiful way. I love the termination too of the fingerboard with this little bit of relief here. The headstock's multiple pieces just to give it enough artistic detail. I love the shape of his headstock. It's one of those things that each builder does their own thing, and his is just really elegant. Brazilian backplate on this one with gold tuners, mahogany neck, and a little detail like this carving here where your hand comes up to the body is just really beautiful. Just gives a little bit of a comfortable feel when you come up and hit that joint. And then, of course, you've been peeking, haven't you, at this beautiful Brazilian rosewood. Killer set, nice and dark. I love this sort of, this color of Brazilian. It comes in lots of different shades and hues, and this one is just dark and beautiful, and it's got just enough figure to be dramatic. So, Matsuda M1. Michi's one of my good pals and just one of the nicest guys in the business, and certainly has skills, that we're all blessed to just be on the receiving end of. So let's give a listen to this Matsuda M1.